I saw, because obviously if you all know me, you know me as a nail tech, and I saw a video on YouTube by the wonderful Kirsty Meakin, who is a wonderful nail artist, and she did a doodling design on YouTube. So I had a nail to put back because I broke a nail just over a week or so ago. So I had a nail missing, which is my middle finger. So I'm not going to stick it up. I'm going to show you all my fingers together because I'm not going to give you the birdie or anything like that. I don't want to be rude. And I had a go at doing a doodle. Now she covered the complete nail in doodle. I've just sort of like done a pattern. So I'm just going to show you. So that is my middle finger where I've done a doodle. Now, I don't know what you think of it, but personally, I'm pretty pleased with it because I am right-handed. That's my right hand. That's my left hand. So I've had to paint that freehand using my non-dominant hand. So I'm pretty chuffed with myself that I've managed to do that, and plus I've got my fingernail back. Right, so today, let's see, what should we do? Obviously I know I've not been on for, I think it's a week. Is it a week? I think it was Thursday or Friday of the week before. Hi Joe, thank you for stopping by. How are you? Yeah, I think it's over a week since I've been on. I don't know, I've lost track of days. You're probably the same. Yeah, I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? I'm hoping it's Friday, but yeah. So I've still got my special bundle, guys, till the end of the month. So you've still got 6 days, which is any primer, which is our new mattifying primer, our hydrating primer, or our glorious touch primer. So you can choose any face primer. You can choose any foundation, liquid, stick, powder, press or loose, which I have to inform you guys is being retired. Something bigger and better is coming on, because if you've been seeing some of my posts, then you will know that I've been posting about there's 15 new products that's going to be released this year into next year. So it's 15. We're in the end of nearly the end of April, so we've got 15. We've got the first one being released in June. I have no idea what they are. So a lot of our products are retiring to make room for these new products. So it's all exciting stuff, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do. So the press, powder or liquid, the press or loose powder foundation is being retired, and something is coming bigger and better coming out, but as I said, I don't know what. Hi Joe, you good? Good. Yes, it's Friday, I think. You're like me. I wake up in the morning and think, yeah, it's Friday, and then I get halfway through the day and thinking, what day is it? Because, you know, having the kids at home, or, you know, I have one kid at home all the time, but obviously having my youngest at home, it just feels like a weekend. Every day feels like the same day being repeated. It's almost like Groundhog Day. I'm living Groundhog Day. It's almost the same thing every single day. I don't know whether you feel the same, but probably. Right. So yeah, so you can pick any foundation apart from the spray foundation. That's the only one that's not in the bundle, guys. So you can choose liquid, stick, or our BP cream, or our press or loose powder foundation. Then you can choose any face brush of your choice. Now, the Kabuki brush is out of stock, and I think it's out of stock until the end of May, so you won't be able to get your Kabuki brush with the bundle, but you will be able to get our other brushes, which again, I didn't bring them all in here. We have like a foundation brush, we have a puff concealer brush, we have a foundation brush. So you've got loads of other brushes you can choose if you want a brush to go with your bundle. Now, if you have already got a primer, because you've already had some foundation before and you've already got a primer, because obviously our primer lasts a long time because you use so little of our primers on your face, then you may feel that you don't want a primer. So you can not have the primer. Instead of the primer, you can have a setting powder of your choice. So either the loose iridescent setting powder, or I can get it out without making too much noise, a setting spray. So you've got the choice of either setting products, face brush, any foundations, or any primers. So you can choose between a primer and the setting. So that is good. Hi Emma, how are you? Oh, it's art, sequin art. Oh, good. I saw your one the other day that you put up. It was gorgeous. You really do really well with your secret art, Emma. So if anybody is into secret art, Emma Jane Turnbull Turnbull, click on her name and go and follow her Seaside Sequins art, because it's amazing what she does. So if you're interested in secret art, doing sequin art, then go and follow Emma, because she's really good at it. She's also one of my nail clients. I miss not doing nails. Look at my nail I did today, Emma. Can you see that? Kirsty Meakin on YouTube. And the good thing about it is on my right hand. As you know, I'm right-handed. And it's hand painted, it's not stamped. So I'm pretty chuffed with myself, so I've done something good today. Right, so let's get on. So I am going to use my now we're going to use the mattifying, because I haven't used the mattifying for a few days. Use my mattifying primer, and then we are going to decide what foundation we are going to use. So how are we all? Are we coping okay as a boredom setting? Now with our primers, it is a crime not to prime, but you need so little of it, guys. All you need is to put it on and let it do its source. Now this is the new mattifying primer that I'm using. So hopefully, she says, you can see the difference it makes to my skin. Now the hydrating primer is obviously if you've got very, very dry skin, which I do have, but not as bad as I used to now that I use my Uology, will hydrate the skin. The mattifying primer, if you've got large pores, will shrink your pores and it will smooth out your fine lines. So will the hydrating primer as well, but it will also give your skin a matte finish, because this hydrating primer, you could, if you wanted to, wear this without any makeup. So if you just want to make your skin look more mattified, then you could just use this on its own and it will help. So hopefully you guys can see the difference that has made to me. So I'm going to leave that to do its awesome sauce. As I said, if you want to know about the bundle, then put bundle in the comments, guys. Put hashtag bundle and I will get back to you after this live. The other thing I want to say, obviously, because I've said about some of our products that are retiring, I can do some deals on some of the retiring products. So if you want to know anything about that, then obviously please put hashtag retiring products and I will get back to you in Messenger and let you know what deal I can do for you, because you know we are retiring this product, so once they're gone, they're gone. But obviously if you've got a particular product that you love and you want to make sure you've got another one of them, because they do last a long time, like our additional palettes, the brow palette is retiring, guys, which I'm going to use in a minute. We have got eyeliners retiring. We have got the Beachfront bronzer that has gone, which I'm quite upset about because I love my Beachfront bronzer. Some of the splashes are retiring. All the glosses are retiring. All the lip stains are retiring. All the crushed powder lips are retiring. And some of the Oblance lipsticks are retiring as well, guys. So you know, if you have got a favourite colour or you've been waiting to get a favourite colour, then please get in my inbox, let me know so I can help you, because we can do a deal and save you some pennies on them, because they're retiring and I wouldn't hate for you to miss out. Now what I thought I'd do today was, I haven't used it before, and again, these pressed powders, some of these are going out of going to retire as well, but today I thought I'd use this lovely blue and do a blue look basically for our NHS staff. So in support of our NHS, I'm going to do a blue look. So I'm going to use that one, and I'm not sure what colours I'm going to use with that. We will find some nice neutral, because that's a metallic. So I might find a matte colour to use with it, but I'm not sure yet which will look good. Probably use that one actually, but we'll leave it there. Right, so I'm going to put some foundation on. So I'm going to put the stick on today, guys, just so that, you know, because I haven't used the stick for a long time. Hi Julia. So I'm going to put the stick foundation. So I've done my mattifying primer, so I've given that a few minutes. It's best to give it a few minutes just to do its awesome sauce. Now with the stick is always best to use less. You know, as the saying goes with lots of things, less is more, guys. So I'm just gonna, and this is organza which I use, so I'm just gonna get my palettes, additional palettes to use as a mirror. So what I do with is I just do a couple of lines, and that's basically it, guys, because you don't, run that back down before I try and put the lid back on, because this is buildable. You can, if you haven't got enough on, you can build it up. It's always best to start with less. Let me just get a tissue because I've got to do that all over my fingers, which wasn't a good idea, was it? Being mucky. Right. And then with this, all I do is I start to, with my kabuki brush, you start to basically pat, and I do like a little little swirl. If your skin is very, very dry, very, very flaky, then obviously stipple would be the best way to go. And it is very, very warm in here, so you have to excuse the fact that if I look a little bit hot and flustered, because I am having a hot flush, and it is very warm in this room that I'm using. I've got the door shut to minimise the sound from what my other two are doing in the house. But as you can see, a little bit goes a long, long way. Now this stick foundation is a medium to full coverage. So if you have got a lot of goodness that you want to cover, then the stick foundation would be your jam to cover any blemishes and things you have. But as you can see, how quick and easy. Now you could use a stick as a contour. You could get a darker shade to contour, and you can also get a lighter shade if you want to use as a highlighter. I don't tend to worry about contouring too much. To be honest, I've not really got into contouring as yet. Even though I've been doing this for a year, I haven't got into contouring. But maybe one day, you know, when I've got more. Well, I say got more time. I've got more all the time all the time in the world at the moment, and we haven't got an outside life as it is. We are just in our own little bubbles. But as you can see, that is the stick foundation in organza, which is my shade. So hopefully you can see now how much nicer and even my skin tone is. So that's using a stick. So if you found that you needed to put a bit more on, then just do a couple more little lines and then just basically work the product. But always use a primer, guys, because it's a crime not to prime, and every primer will basically prepare your skin so that your foundation sits nicely on your skin and not go into your skin and look like a dried up desert, because that's the last thing we want. Okay, so that's my foundation on. So that's using the stick foundation in organza. And as you can see now, I've now got a nice even skin tone. Now I am going to use the brow palette, because at the moment we still have got, I believe, only one shade, which is the dark brunette in stock now. But to be honest, it's not that much darker than this one that I've got here, which is the blonde. So I'm not going to carve out an eyebrow today, guys. I'm basically just going to highlight where my eyebrows are, because I did do that the other day about showing you how to highlight and that, and I didn't really want to do all that again today because I want to make this live a little bit, sort of like an easy, quick makeup look. So just by putting my eyebrows on. Now if you didn't have an eyebrow palette and you had, I think it's our #1 additional palette, it's #1 of these, you could use the dark in there. In fact, actually I don't think you can, yeah, even with our #6 palette you could use either of those browns for your eyebrows. So you don't necessarily need an eyebrow palette. If you've got an additional eyeshadow palette, you basically got the colours in there for your eyebrows anyway. So as you can see, quick and easy, basically just highlighting where my blonde, very fair haired eyebrows are, because they don't really show up because I'm quite fair, but you can see now I've got eyebrows. And then what I do is I just use a little bit of foundation I've got on there, just basically pat that, just to basically set it. That's my eyebrows done. Okie dokie. Right, I am going to put on, because I know I haven't done it today for some reason, I don't know why I haven't done it, I'm going to use my lash serum and put that on, because my lashes are not the best lashes. I'm just going to put some lash serum on, and then that can be doing its job. Now I go downwards on my top lashes and then just feather the ends. Don't, if you ever got the lash serum, guys, don't ever get it in your eyes because it stings like a pig, but it does help to grow my lashes. My lashes would be even more pathetic than they are, and I just use that morning and night to grow my lashes. Okay. So we're going to have to look for a transition colour to go with that blue, because that blue is a metallic, so I'm thinking possibly a beigey colour for transition. In fact, I think I'll go for this one actually. I'm going to go for Nimble. So I'm going to use that as my transition, but you can see that. So I'm going to get my brushes and I'm going to give them just a quick clean up, because I've been a little bit slack at cleaning them up from the last time I used them. I'm just going to give them a quick clean with our amazing brush cleaner, because you just spray it on and wipe over with a tissue, and look at the difference. Look, that's dirty, that's clean. And it just gets all the stuff out of the brush. But the best thing about it, which I love, is the fact that the brushes are dry, ready for you to basically, look at that, use. And I am going to get my big fluffy blending brush. So this brush here, this long fluffy brush, you get in our beauty box, guys. You get that with this amazing palette and these 4 amazing colours. They are the colours, eyeshadows that are in the beauty box with this amazing fluffy brush. And you also get a liquid eyeshadow in the name of Revlon, which is a champagne shimmer. So they are the colour shadows that you get in the beauty box, guys, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Right, so I'm just going to use my long fluffy brush. Got my trusted mirror, and I'm just going to go into a little bit of Nimble, and I'm just going to basically go in my transition area just to basically give me a base to put that blue on. So how has your day been? Have you been doing anything exciting? Have you been gardening, housework, ironing? Any of you decorating? Because I see on my Facebook feed there's a lot of you out there doing decorating, doing painting and stuff that you would not normally get around to doing. But since we're on lockdown, there's not much else to do, is there, right? Unless you like me and can play with makeup and nails. I'm just going to give that just a light. See, I've just gone very, very lightly. Basically, I've just, technical name, smushed it on my eyelids and my transition area. So that's just given me a nice base to work the blue. What do you think? So that's using Nimble, which is, I think, is one of the colours that are retiring, which is a shame, I think. There's quite a few of them. You've been doing washing, have you, Emma? Yeah. Well, the weather's nice. You can get it out there and get it dry, can't you? So it's not going to hang around. That's what I like. Get it out on the line, and lovely smell when it's been blowing in the breeze. Okay, so that's just given me a little transition. So now I'm going to go in with the bluest colour we've ever had, and this one is retiring, guys, this one here, which is called Thankful. So again, I'm only going to use a tiny amount because it's a metallic, so just a tiny amount, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids. Now I'm only going to pat it on because it is a metallic, so I'm not going to rub it on. I'm just going to pat it on. And I'm going to go right down into my eyelash area with it. I was out of shot there, sorry. Try and give you a shot. It's been a while since I've done a live. I've forgotten which way to position myself. Oh dear. It's so warm in here as well, but if I open the window and a train goes by, you ain't going to hear me, because the trains are quite noisy. That's better. But I must admit, I am warm. It's a warm day. I'm not going to complain though. Even if we are stuck indoors, it's best to have it sunny and bright than dull and grey, right? So as you can see, I'm just patting that on. And then I should just get my brush, just gently blend, but not a great deal, because I don't want to have a lot of fallout with the metallic. I must admit, blue's my favourite colour, but I don't tend to wear blue eyeshadow. So this is going to be pretty bold even for me. And I think what I might do is I might go for a grey to smoke it out, because I think that'll look quite nice. So what do you think, guys? Do you like that blue? So even though it's very, very dark and pigmented, you use very, very little of it. So again, just going to lightly blend it a little bit more. Obviously, if you've got any bits you need to clean up, get a brush that you haven't used, just clean up the bits that you don't want. Because we all have happy little mistakes. So what do you think of that, guys? Is that not good? Right, I'm just going to clean the blue off my brushes again. So I don't want any more blue. I just want to get my brushes ready to use a greyish colour, smoky colour, just to smoke it out. Okay, I'm going to just spray that everywhere, but where I don't want it. Right, so we're finished with that. So that's, if you like that blue, guys, it's called Faithful, which is a metallic blue that we do. Now I am going to find in this one, we are going to use this one here, which is called Irritational. So this is the colour I'm going to use. And again, I'm not going to use a great deal of it because again, look, you can see how pigmented it is. And I'm just going to work that in there and up and over. So basically this is a purple. I'm going from blue to purple. Because I think blue and purple look nice together. And then I get my blending brush and just blend it out and soften it up. Because at the end of the day, you just practice doing stuff. But as I said, if you are interested in our beauty box, guys, the beauty box is great value because you get over £350 worth of products in that beauty box. So if you want to know about our beauty box, guys, and all the options that go with it, because it's not just a box of makeup, it's, you know, there's so much other potential with the beauty box. You've got great opportunity. So if you want to know more about it, then obviously please put beauty box in the comments and I will come back to you once this live is over. But as I said, if you are interested in any of our products that are retiring, guys, then obviously put retiring products in the comments and I will come back and inbox you and let you know what we have left for in stock, because once they're gone, they are gone, and they are going, a lot of things are going very, very quickly. Seem to have lost the blue a bit, so I might go back over with the blue. Now that I've put that purple on, it seems to have drowned the blue out a bit, so I might go back in with the blue. That one. Ooh. So how is Kitty, Emma? Is she doing all right? But she's enjoying having mummy home all the time. Lots of cuddles. Just going to put a little bit more on that blue one just to show up a bit more on my eyelid. Sort of like lost it a little bit, didn't we? There's one good thing, you can go over them again if you need to. Sort of like a bluey purple, because blue and purple are my favourite colours. Ain't gonna lie. like so. What do we think, guys? Do we like it? Let me know in the comments. As I said, if you've never come across my page before, then please stick around. If you find me of value, press my nose or anywhere on the screen and press follow. Make sure you've got notifications on, so when I come live, if you want to come and see me live and chat, if you're watching this on the replay, then you can come and talk to me. I've got a little makeup on there. Ooh, eyeshadow. Come and chat to me. But as I said, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. And if you can sprinkle this video around, I would very much appreciate you helping me get my company and my page around Facebook for people to see. So I'm not going to blend too much now because I want to keep that blue in. But can you see that, guys? I like that. Not the sort of colours I normally go for, but I've got to push the boat out, right? And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of, because I just want to give a little bit more of a blend. Use that one. And I'm going to go in with a lighter colour. Just to blend so I don't have a harsh, because I don't like to have harsh lines. I like to see. I'm just going to go on here and just lightly blend this down, just so that there's no harshness. It just sort of fades into nothing, because that's how I like it to be. I'm not sure. I'm going to remember this colour that I'm using, just in case you guys want to know what it is. This colour is called Layback. Basically what we're doing. She likes sunbathing in the window, does she, Emma? Yeah, I can imagine she does want some of her own time as well as, you know, company, because cats are like that. I like their little space sometimes. So as you can see, I'm just using Laid Back, which is like a very creamy matte, just to give me a little bit more of a blend where that purple comes up like that, because I think that looks pretty good like that. So we've got purple, blue and a cream on our eyes, and we used Nimble just as a transition for the base, really. Okay. So if you want to know what I've used, if you're watching this on a live and you can't remember what I've just told you, then just put eye shades in the comments and I will get back into your inbox and let you know what shades I used. Okay. Ooh. Hi Liz, how are you? How are you feeling? Okay, just going to close them up because I don't want to knock them over. Mind you, they're magnetic, they're not going to fall anywhere, but just make a bit more room. Ooh. Get a drink. So I am hot as always. Right, let's just put that on. Okay, so I am going to use an eye pencil because the eyeliners, guys, are being retired as well, which is a shame. And all our lip our eyeliners and our lip pencils are all retiring. So again, as I said, I don't know what products they are bringing out, but we've got so many products retiring because they've got new and better ones coming out. So I'm going to go on with this purple one, which is called, if I remember right, if I can see it, Passionate, because I think that will look nice. So I'm just going to put this in my waterline, but only about halfway. I'm not going to go all the way across, just to basically frame my eye at the bottom with a bit of colour. can see, just gives it a little bit of a frame to my eyes. Now if you wanted to make your eyes look a bit more wider, you can go in your waterline with either a beige or white to open your eyes up. Now I'm just going to use my eyeliner brush, and I am going to basically just blur that out a bit so it's not just a straight thin line. It's just going to blur it out a bit. Hopefully you can see that, guys. A little bit of purple under there just to finish the look. So let us know what you think, whether you think that looks good. Okay. As I said, I can use let me just use a beige. Put a beige eyeliner in my waterline just to show you what it does, so you can see how much more awake that makes me look now. Makes my eyes look a little bit wider, just a little bit, not a lot. You can see here now it makes me look more wider, more awake. But as I said, if you're interested in any of our liners, guys, because these are amazing, I'm surprised that they are going, but we obviously must have some bigger and better products coming along for them to retire them. I've got because I've used eyeliners in the past when I used to wear makeup many years ago, and all eyeliners used to scratch and didn't go on very smoothly. These are so creamy, they just a slight touch, you know, I don't even barely have to put any pressure on, but look how easy that goes on my hand. If I was to press hard, you can see the difference, but they are so creamy. They go on really well. So again, I'm quite surprised that they are retiring eyeliners and the lip pencils. But as I said, we've got 15 new products being launched between now and 2021. So I'm excited to find out what we're going to have. Okay, so that's my eyeshadow and my eyeliner. So hopefully, thumbs up. Show me some hearts if you like the colours choices that I've used there. Now I'm going to go on to my eyelashes. And first of all, I'm going to use my lash comb, because I do love to comb my lashes out, because at the end of the day they are hair and my eyelashes need all the help they can get. Because if you've been watching me for a while, you know I do not have the best of eyelashes. And then I'm going to use our primer, and then I'm probably going to use the 4D today, because I haven't used the 4D for a while. So if you've not seen our primer, or you've not heard of our primer is absolutely amazing. In fact, as I said, I've said this loads of times. When it first come out, I didn't think it was something I'd want to use or need, but to be honest, guys, it helps my lashes. It nourishes them, it conditions them, it helps to separate them, and at the end of the day, you know, we condition our hair when we shampoo our hair, right, to keep our hair looking its best. So why not do the same for our lashes? Because at the end of the day, our lashes frame our face as well as our eyebrows. And I swear this makes my eyelashes look longer as well, or makes them longer. So as I said, if you've not tried any of our lash products, You can still get them in trio or duo, so you can get a primer and an Epic, or primer and a 4D, or you can get the lash serum and the Epic, or the lash serum and our 4D. On the trio you can get them three or them three. So if you're interested in our lash duo, trio, let us know again in the comments, guys, and just put lashes and I will get back to you. Now I'm just going to leave that to basically a few seconds, because there's no right or wrong way to use the primer. Some people say put your lash serum mascara on straight away when it's still wet. I prefer it to be a little bit tacky, but hopefully you guys can see that I now have long white lashes. That's just the primer does. So I'm now going to use the 4D. Now if you've seen me use the 4D before, I always said the Epic is a mascara to put on quick and get out the door. I just feel that this 4D needs a little bit more love and a little bit more care to get the results you want. So first of all, when you first pull it out, don't ever pump your mascara, guys, because you're pushing air into the tube, and this is a non-drying formula, so you don't really want to pump air into it because it will dry it out, and two, you're going to push any bacteria into the tube again to sit there and fester. It doesn't matter who brand of mascara you use. The recommendation is if you use it 3 or 4 times a week, you shouldn't use it no longer than 3 months. Then you should discard it and start a brand new tube, because again, the bacteria is growing in that little tube that you can't see. And if you are prone to getting eye infections and you have used the same mascara for more than 3 months, that could be what's causing you to have eye infections because of the bacteria in your mascara. So just something to think about, guys. So when I pull it out, I like to pull it out very carefully, and I feel that I have too much product on that wand. So what I do is I basically scrape as much of the excess product. Now obviously as the tube gets, as you use the tube and it goes down, obviously you're not going to have to scrape off as much, but that's me scraping, so you can see it's all sitting there in the tube. Now as you can see, the wand has one side long, one side short. So one's going to give you volume, one's going to give you length. Now there is a technique to doing this. You're supposed to wiggle and rotate. I can't do that. I keep trying and trying and I just can't. So what I do is I get right into my lash line and I do wiggle, but I blink into my lash line and blink, and then I just basically concentrate on getting every single itty bitty lash that I have got coated with our amazing 4D. And then when I feel that I've got the root done, then I will start to rotate the wand through the length of my lashes. And the bottom you can just do like you normally did with your regular mascara. Now by using the lash primer you can actually see where you've been, because your eyelashes will now not be white. Now I do like to use my lash comb as well, because as I said, my lashes are very, very fair and very straight, like my hair on my head. So I do like to use the lash comb to basically push my curls and curl my lashes up using the lash comb rather, because again, this is retiring as well, guys. Don't ask me why something that is so fantastically good like our lash comb is retiring. I can only think that they're bringing out something bigger and better, because I've used other lash combs in the past and this is the only one that actually combs through my lashes. I've had plastic ones in the past that didn't do doodly, but as you can see, that is just one little coat of our 4D. Now I haven't dipped the wand because there's still enough product on there to me to go to the other side, and again wiggle and blink. But as I said, our 4D, guys, is a fibre infusion mascara. So the fibres are in there. So it will build volume and it will build length. So if you want your lashes to have that wow factor of like you are wearing falsies but not, then this is your jam. Personally, I love both the Epic and our 4D, so I use both. The Epic gives me longer lashes, but the 4D gives me even longer lashes. I'm just going to start and rotate that wand through my lashes. As I said, if you use a primer, you know you're getting every lash coated with our 4D because you no longer have white lashes. So it becomes sort of like an foolproof way of making sure you get every bit of your itty bitty eyelashes coated with this amazing 4D. Like so. So I close my eyes, look at the length of those lashes now. To the side, look up, and that's just one thin coat. And then you got a choice. You can scrape all that off, and then you can put it all back in, screw it all the way down, and then you can open it back up again. Now I like to do exactly the same as I did the first time. Pull it out carefully, and again I just take off the excess because I don't want it to clamp up with having too much on there. So I just wipe it, just use the tube. And again, from the midsection of your eyelashes now, you can just start to build your lashes by rotating the wand and curling them up. Like so. So I'm hoping you guys can see the difference that this 4D mascara makes to somebody like me who has itty bitty pathetic lashes. As I said, you can build it up. You can put 1 coat, 2 coat, 3 coats, basically as many coats as you want to build your lashes up and get the desired look that you want. If you get any on your eyeshadow, what I do is I use my, I can find it, spoolie off my eyebrow, and I can just gently, and if I get any fallout on my face, I just use my kabuki brush and just get rid of them, like so. Then what I like to do again is I like to just use my comb, and again I just push my eyelashes up as I comb through. Now I know this thing called a lash curler, but to be honest I think my lashes are too short to even curl my lashes, so I like to use the comb because then that way I can just comb them out like so. And then again, when I'm finished with it, scrape off what I put all at the top so you can see it's all back on there, and then just push it back down and then screw it up. So I'm just going to give that a few seconds just to set, because it won't go hard because this is a non-drying formula. So I'm just going to leave that to set, and then I'm going to come in and zoom in and show you the result. But I think you can agree that what I had probably about 5 minutes ago, I had no lashes and now I've got lashes. So I'm just going to zoom in now, guys. So you can come in and zoom into my face. So as you can see now, there are my eyelashes. I'm going to look down for you so you can see, and you can also see the eyeshadow I've used. To the side of those eyelashes, and then I'm going to look up. So I'm hoping you can see the length of my lashes. So that is what the 4D does for me, who doesn't have very good eyelashes. So if you are impressed with that and you want to try it, we have a love it guarantee. So that any products that you buy from me, you have got a 14-day refund, full refund. If you're not happy with the 4D or any of the products that we have used, you have got a love it guarantee. So that's my eye look, guys. What do you think? So I know that the bronzer has gone, so I'm just going to use a little bit of blusher. So look what's stunning. So look what this one is. Oh, no, that's too pink. It's fine. It's something a little bit neutral. Mind you, that I am a bit quite. Yeah, we use that one. We're going to use this one, which is called Surreal. So I'm just going to get my little puff brush. And these brushes, guys, these are ones you can pick in this month's bundle. And I'm just going to pull a little bit, not too much, on my cheek. Because I don't want, I've already got a little bit of a pink tone anyway. Because it's warm in here. And then I'm just going to get my big brush. And just gently, so you don't have to use a lot, even though they're highly pigmented and they look really scary. They're really scary. You don't have to use a great deal. And as I said, if you've got a palette and you want a little bit of a bronze look, because the bronzer, as I said, is sadly gone, you can get one of our I think this is called a concealer brush. Yeah, powder and concealer brush, just a little bit on the end. And I'm just going to go in with this little brown bit here on the end of this palette, which is number 6, which is called Enthralled. And I'm just going to put a little bit of a contour on my cheeks. So you can see that you don't need a bronzer. You can just use eyeshadow. And then again, get your big brush. Just do it blend. So what do you think? Thumbs up, hearts. I think that looks pretty good. Right. We are going to use let's use a powder lip stain, because I haven't used one for a long time. I want something quite neutral to go with this eye look. Let's see what we got in the way of neutral, because these are, again, being retired, guys. They are little powders in a bottle that go to a cream lip. Try this one. So I'm going to open it up to show you. So these are called the Powder Crush. Again, these are retiring as well. But you get these with a little applicator to put it on with. But I'm just going to show you, they are powder. Look, hopefully you can see that. Can you see that? See? Ooh, powder. But when you use that and you actually do that, they turn into lipstick. So we're going to use this one. I'm not going to use a lot of it. Just going to do a light coverage because I don't want to be too dark on my lips, because I've gone quite dark on my eyes. Again, just use my mirror. Can you see? That's a powder that's gone to a lip, gone to a cream. It's like wizardry in a bottle. It is magical that a powder goes into a cream lip. It's not a bad colour actually. I can tell you what this one's called. Let me just get my glasses on quickly because I can't see the name on the bottle. Any of you who want to know what colour this colour I've used is called Contrite, I think. Yeah, Contrite or Contrite, something like that. As I said, if you want to know what colour this is, message me or put Lip Crush in the comments and I'll get back to you. So that is my look today, guys. I don't know how long we have been. An hour. But that's my look that I've created using a couple of our pressed powders. So again, if you want to know what they are, if you've only just popping on, and obviously go back and watch the replay, you'll know it's a replay because you won't have that live on the top corner. And put in the comments that you're a newbie and if you're interested in our beauty box, because that is amazing, guys. As I said, the beauty box, you've got 3 options. You can get the beauty box, you can have the beauty box solely for yourself that will give you loads of makeup to play with and skincare. Skincare especially is going to be in the beauty box. You get our wipes and our toner and a face mask, which is a hydrating mask, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love the smell of that one. And you've got, as I say, 4 eyeshadow, pressed eyeshadows. These are the shades that are currently coming in the box at the moment. You do get a fluffy crease brush, which is this one, that comes with you to put your makeup on. You'd also get a liquid eyeshadow in the box, which is absolutely amazing. But as I said, you get loads and loads of makeup. It's 80% discount on what is in there that you're going to pay for. You're going to basically save yourself 80% by getting the beauty box. Once you've got the beauty box, you'll get your website and you will also get £20 credit put to your website to use on whatever you want to use it on your website. You will also get an award link, which I don't think I've actually mentioned before, but award link will be set up for you, which will have 100 points. You only have to put an order in for another 100 points to get over 200 points, and then you will get more product credit to buy something else on your website. If you want a award link and you'd like to be an affiliate for me, I can set you up an award link in your name, which basically, to be my affiliate would mean that you will post on my behalf a picture, a text, or even share my live videos around and add your reward link to the comments. And if anybody purchases through that reward link and it qualifies over 200 points, you will get the product credit to spend on makeup or skincare. So if you want to be my affiliate, guys, or interested in being an affiliate or want to know more about being an affiliate, then obviously put affiliate in the comment as well and I will get back to you. So as I said, you will get that if you get the beauty box. You can have it solely for yourself and save yourself up to 20-25% commission, which gets paid to you 3 hours after you place an order, be paid to you. You can have it as a hobby and just buy yourself some products or products for friends and family, or you can run it as a side, run it as a business, or run it as a part-time business until you can get back to your normal job if you've been laid off for a while. So it's entirely up to you. But as I said, if you want to know more about Beauty Box, then put Beauty Box in the comments, guys. So that is basically it for today. Hope you've enjoyed my makeup, my colours that I've used. I will take some pictures and put them up on the feed as well. So, but as I said, anything you want to know about any of the products, guys, as I said, we have got some products retiring. So if you would like to get your hands on any of our products that are retiring, I have got a flash sale that I'm doing with the products, so if you want to know more, then obviously put flash sale or retiring products into the comment and I will get into your inbox and we can tell you what they are and what the discounts are. Either that, or if you're not in my Beauty For You Ladies Lounge and you'd like to be, and you're not another unique presenter or in any other form of makeup company who do makeup, skincare or perfume, and you'd like to come into my beauty lounge, then obviously put beauty lounge in the comments and I will add you to the beauty lounge, and then you can see the offers in there as well. So all go and enjoy the rest of your day. I think it's Friday. Well, I hope it's Friday. And I will see you all again soon. So as I said, if you've only just popped on and you've only just followed, just been watching this space and you've never seen me before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face of Beauty For You. So please follow my page, please like my page, and if you can sprinkle this video around, I would very much appreciate it. And if you need to know about anything that I've spoken about or any of the products that I've used and you want to know more, then please just drop me a message and I will get back to you. So all thank you for watching, all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.